August 6th, 2025. Just saying. I didn't think I was going to be able to get out and dance, and Lord knows I need to transmute some because I am not stressing, y'all. I am too blessed to stress. God gets me to it, He gets me through it. And so, but I thought somebody was coming today to check the water situation. So thankfully, I got the creek is amazing. So, but yeah, with me not being able to drive and get my own water. And anyway, I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment today. And I had arrangements with the transit system, but I've never used them before, and they didn't. I kept waiting for a confirmation about it, and I got panicked. It's like, okay, I want to utilize their service for like a grocery store run before I depend on them for a doctor's appointment. So I need to do that because their price is wonderful. So, but anyway, I can only utilize them twice a month. So anyway, and I didn't want to risk missing out on that person getting here and being able to utilize the time sunshine wise without rain, because I double checked the rain for the day and everything. Anyway, so but they said tomorrow, so cool beans. I am not. Anyway, it's all working out for me. It's not happening to me, it's happening for me. And it is slick out here, y'all. It has been raining all day. So they're supposed to come tomorrow and check to see why the water's not running. If it's the well, if it is, I don't know. So hopefully it'll be easy fix, and hopefully my car will be an easy fix too. Because like I said, I can at least, if I can get my car back on the road and legal, I can sleep and I can live out of my car if I need to. The problem is Grayson. I am not abandoning my poor Kenny. Have to figure out somehow, some way that he'll be able to. But hopefully they'll be able to tell me that my camper can be moved, and I can figure out a place to put my camper and get the things on it fixed that I need fixed on it, so that I can safely utilize my stove and everything functions as it's supposed to. And everything is safe, and repairs made to what needs repairing, and help me Jesus. I'm not stressing. Everything is always working out. For a long, long time, been homeward, this out the light. I've been free in place. Out whips and chains. Me instead of whiskey. Give me weed instead of roses. And cannabis instead of wine. And no, me weed instead of roses. and see where it goes. Ha ha! I thought I was getting flowed into one of those fine kind of unions. Instead of seeing got more trials and tribulations. It's like, really? I thought it was my turn finally. Good. I'm still believing in my believer believers that it's weed instead of roses. Give me cannabis instead of wine. Better all the time. You're looking better all the time. I don't need a card from Hallmark. Weed instead of roses. Let's see where this goes. Sick at work, hey, battle, well, no, brother, know what you can do. Waiting, let me weed instead of roses, cannabis instead of wine, puff every shot. You're all the time. Candy and the nose, weed instead of roses. I see where this goes. Pencil poses, weed instead of weed instead of roses. Weed instead of roses. Absolutely, sister. Anyway, one of these days, my weirdo clever playmate will show up and do all the wild, wonderful things. Lucas Nelson. Haunting me yet again, sir. We're just a few stars apart every night. Shining like a big white diamond. Oh, you're not alone. We're just a few stars apart every night. Shining like a big white diamond in the sky. Traveling at the speed of light. You start the part, and I belong. You're not alone. You're not alone. I know I'm not. I know. Dang. Why I gotta have people surrounded by me that just love making it harder than it has to be? It's like, really? And you're gonna take pleasure in making it even more difficult? It's like you're absolutely trying to cause me to have another heart attack. And you're using my stability and the safety of a home, knowing I ain't got nowhere to go and nobody to turn to, really. And I've got until the end of August is what I was told. So hopefully I'll get good news tomorrow that car. So I just gotta figure out somehow, some way I'll be able to keep Grayson with me. He's the only good thing that I've had these last several years, despite me having to leave him in safe places. I always went back and got him, so he knows I'm not gonna abandon him. So I gotta figure that out somehow, some way. It's all working out. Everything is always working out. It's not happening to me, it's happening for me. So, and he's not taking that money and just gonna leave me high and dry. Even though he said that he was supposed to be here today. And he said tomorrow. It's like, no. I even put on the payment, even though I put 7 instead of 8 big fingers. But he was supposed to be here 8/6/2025, Wednesday, because I freaked out because it's like, hey, that's the one day I've got a doctor's appointment. I'm not supposed to miss that. And then when they didn't, and they waited until after 3:30. It's like, really? Holy crap. I've got to utilize their service before so I feel comfortable. Anyway, I was able to reschedule that. Hopefully my car, I can get it fixed. Hopefully I can get it fixed somehow, some way. It's all working out. Anyway, the family member that I told, they were like, well, did you already pay him? It's like, well, yeah, I paid him. Of course I did. I got good faith that they're not going to be a piece of shit. And then after I say that, they tell me, I told you. Thursday's like, no, because I freaked out because you said it was on Wednesday the 6th, the only day that I've had anything planned for months, because I have to have my thyroid meds. And if they're not going to renew my thyroid meds, I am in deep shit. And I cannot keep canceling doctor's appointments because that's imperative for me to keep sustaining life. So, yeah, I freaked out. Absolutely, you told me the 6th. It's the one day I have a... And then tell me that they didn't. And it's like, not only did I tell you that, but I put it on the receipt where I paid you in advance. And the family member is... If he takes advantage of me and shits me out of that money that I desperately need, he is gonna make her freaking year. She is gonna eat that up and love it. Yeah, she didn't throw money on people trying to get them to come out and do for her. If she didn't do that, she'd have money to be able to get out. Holy fuck. They wait till after my car goes down to tell me I gotta get out too. Really? I'm already down and you're gonna kick me and step on my fucking fingers as I'm holding on for dear life on the ledge. Really? And then I'm supposed to think back to Abraham Hicks of, this is not my reality. Okay, well, it's not my reality. These are contrasts I never want to see repeated again, because I have been seeking Father God and looking for Father God, and I am not seeing him reflected back, and I don't understand that. So, and all I can think of is I've been isolated so I don't incur any negative karma. Because the balancing out, I have played more than my part. And I am been isolated so that I can heal from the spiritual warfare that's been going on. And we're still dealing with residual yuck. But, you know, people process pain and betrayal and hurt and nasty stuff differently. And I'm still trying to seek good and be good, and not, I'm not a victim. These are contrasts. But I see this. I see that. I see that. I noticed it. Absolutely. These are absolutely contrasts. I'm not perpetuating perversions of love. I'm not going to knee-jerk and ruin every good thing I've built. I'm not going to backslide because of others' fuckery and shitty shit. I paid them in good faith. They're going to lie, and then whatever I'm not going to think the worst. Although it's not looking good so far. So, I deal with what I deal with when I deal with it. So until then, I did what I could towards trying to fix my part of things. Because no matter how long I'm here, regardless, we still need running water. And with me not having a vehicle to be able to go and get my own running water, fresh water, the $50 that I paid in good faith, I think, in advance to see if it can be fixed or what has to happen, is worth it. So water's needed for life. So, but I was planning on trying to figure out getting situated so I could get moved. I know anyway, it's all working out somehow, some way. It's all working out. I need to get that water huffed up the trail. So anyway, it is, at least I got the creek. This creek, when he's not in it stirring it up, is really, really fresh, good water. But anyway, he's a good peppers. Anyway, mucho lovo. Everything's always working out. Everything's gonna be fine. I know it. God bless y'all. Be kind. Check on somebody. It might make all the difference, especially to you, babies. Be kind, starting with you.